So I started with Mooney in 2017. I'm a busy mom. Nick and I have 3 little kids. I was working a full-time job as a dental hygienist. And I was singing in a band on the weekends. So I was very, very busy. Needless to say, my life kind of felt like a bit of a hamster wheel. Every day kind of looked the same and just trying to get through the day. But I had always wanted to be a mom since I was very little. That was the one thing I really wanted to do. And it was really, really hard to go back to work and leave my kids in daycare, as I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Calling in sick to work was not easy as a dental hygienist. And leaving to work when your child is sick and asking for time off when you have Christmas concerts or Mother's Day teas at preschool. At that time, I assumed that working would be our best bet, our best option of having this life that we've dreamed of. But it didn't take long or very many commission checks with money for something to click. This was my way to be home with our kids. My way out of that 9 to 5 that I thought I loved and I always wanted to be. You know, I truly did love being a dental hygienist, but I always knew that I was made for more. Yeah. 8 months after starting my money business, I picked up my beautiful white Escalade. Yes, they were so hard to earn. And as Stuart always says, oh wait, there's more. That same month, I was able to quit my job in the dental field after working in the same office for 10 years. If you could have seen the look on that dentist's face when I told him I was leaving to sell shampoo, like, you never bought me an Escalade. But it was during that director day at this past Monation last month. John Maxwell spoke about the 5 levels of leadership. Yeah. And it was probably the aha moment for me of the entire Monations event. He said to live an intentional life. He told us to embrace and practice good values. He reminded us that you have to become better on the inside than you are on the outside. And most importantly for me, he told us to find our purpose in life and fulfill your purpose, and that we are all designed and created with a purpose. Your purpose is always your area of giftedness, is what he said. He's a good man. It was at that moment that I truly knew why I do money. Money helped me to not only find my purpose, figuratively and literally, but it helped me to fulfill my true purpose. And that purpose actually has nothing to do with shampoo and nothing to do with teeth. 5 years ago, at my first money reunion trip in Las Vegas, I was chatting with a woman named Cammie in the Starbucks lineup before the session. Cammie and I live in the same city, so we had met before. Actually, I was at a Cadillac party a few months earlier. We have the same sidelines. But it was that conversation in that Starbucks lineup that was going to change both of our lives. This is us at first trip. So Cammie worked a full-time corporate job while being a managing market mentor with Monates. And so, I mean, I don't even know why I asked her this, but you know what, things happen for a reason. But I casually asked her why she was working, still a corporate job, with such a successful money business. Because now you guys understand that I can leave my job fast enough. But she told me that she was using her income to pay for her fertility treatments. Now, you're gonna cry and don't laugh. Now, she was trying to save a ridiculous amount of money to buy eggs from an egg bank in the USA. And it was at that moment in the Starbucks lineup that I knew I needed to help her. I had donated eggs to another one of my amazing friends a little bit earlier, and it was an incredible experience. But I never really thought anything else Tammy was on it. So we were in the clinic, getting ready for the process of egg donation to make her a mom. 9 months later, Tammy became mom to a beautiful little boy and a beautiful little girl. So it gets even better, if you can imagine. So, while I was in the clinic with Tammy, I met a woman who was there with her surrogate. Her story was so powerful. She had met her surrogate through her church community, and they were there doing this together. These women would become my incredible friends. Their story led me also to pursuing surrogacy. Since then, I've carried 3 beautiful babies in the last 4 years. For 2 other families, and the youngest one is only 6 months old. A lot of pregnant bellies happening in my house. They're not even my husband's kids. Poor guy. Here's the thing. Surrogacy in Canada is altruistic. You cannot be paid beyond your actual pregnancy expenses. It's literally illegal. This means there are very few women that are able to make the sacrifice of being a surrogate. This is my purpose in life. I know in my heart that this is what I was put on this earth to do. My husband and I have been blessed with 3 beautiful children. We had our children very young. We had our children quite young. And my body was baby growing like a champ. Once my own family, our own family was complete, I was able to impact the lives of other families of 6 children. In total, giving the parents the greatest gift in the world. So there's 9 of them in total, including my own. Giving back in gratitude doesn't always come in the form of a cash donation. It can be so much bigger than that, right? With an abundance of time, flexibility, and serving others. If I was still working in the dental chair, this would just not be an option. Pregnancy and dental, they don't go well together. I'm telling you. Not only the physical aspect, but asking my boss for all the time off of work. Can you just move around some patients so I can go to some appointments? Or maternity leaves for recovery after a baby that isn't even mine. Thanks to my money business, I didn't have to worry about any of that. And neither did the parents. I could continue to grow my business while growing humans, and I never missed a day of work or a commission check. Marie has blessed my family in more ways than I could ever imagine. But it was also the catalyst for the ability to help so many other people. It doesn't end with the parents, it's the grandparents and the friends and the extended family, a lot of people. So, I not only realized my higher purpose, but I was also able to fulfill that purpose because of this business. Recently, we were able to get all 9 kids together. So my 3, the 3 from egg donation, and the 3 surrogate babies. We all live in the same city, they're all friends. Money rewards us in so many ways. It is not just about the money. It is about the purpose. What is your purpose? Are you fulfilling your true purpose? Maybe you're still trying to figure out what that is. Maybe you're doing it, and you're not even realizing it. You've earned this amazing trip to the Bahamas, not by yourself. This is not